Hello there, welcome back to the new lecture. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about water supply schematic layout. So here you can see I have taken first you have to see the floor plan. Okay, basement floor, then we have a ground floor, then first floor, second to eighth floor is typical, then after that roof floor. Okay, so see, by using the line command, okay, so you can also open the layer if you want. Okay, so from here just open the text layer as a present layer. This is the text layer I am just taking. Okay, just hit on that. Now here we have to draw the schematic. So by using line command L, enter, first draw the floor plan, schematic of floor plan. So suppose here I have drawn like this. Okay, you can see here I have written the shaft name also. This is our shaft number 1, shaft 2, shaft 3, shaft 4, shaft 5 and shaft number 6. Okay, so first draw the floor plan, select it, use copy command, CO, enter, specify base point. Here don't need to work in scale. In water supply line you can just work in not to scale. And suppose this is our, now I'm giving the text, so use the text command, text command, shortcut is T, enter, specify first corner then opposite corner and write down the name. First we have a basement na, so I'm writing the name basement floor. Okay, and then select this text from here, increase the size as a 500, let's say, hit outside. See, here I have written now little bit more, 700. Okay, now see, this is our basement. Now same way, just copy, CO, enter, specify base point, copy it here. Suppose this is my after basement. Next we have a ground floor plan, so ground floor. Okay, so in this way you have to copy each and every floor. Use the copy command, place it first floor, second floor, third floor, then fourth floor, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, then finally we have a roof floor. Okay, and then select it, use move command. So a little bit I want to move it, so let's say here I have moved it. Now change the name. This is the first, now here I am writing the first floor. Okay, then after that second floor, double hit on that and come here in text editor and change the name, third floor. Then finally we have a fourth floor. Okay, then fifth, floor, then sixth floor, seventh, eighth floor. So total we have a 8th floor hotel building, all of you know that, 8th floor. And then finally here we have a roof floor, correct. So here we have drawn this one. Now if you want to give the name here, use the copy command and place it, select, double hit on this and just increase the size here, 1500. Okay, or 2000, let's say. So here I have given the name. Suppose here write down the name, water supply schematic layout. Okay, so in this way, now let's see, first you have to draw the shaft. So here total we have a 6 shaft. Can you see here, 1 2 3. So let's, here I'm using the line command, L, enter. Suppose this is my first shaft, use the copy, shaft number 1 2. Okay, then 3 4 5 6. So total how many shaft we have? 1 minute, huh? I'm using the move command, shaft number 1, then use the copy, then shaft number 2, 3, 4, 5, and after that 6. Okay, whatever. So I'm giving the name here so we can easily identify. So here I'm writing the first thing is shaft number 1, shaft 01. Okay, just move it and place it here. Now use the copy command, copy this all and give the name. After that here shaft number 2, so just give the name and double hit on this text. Shaft number 3, double hit and change the value shaft number 4, then double hit on this, come here in text editor command and edit the text. Finally we have a shaft number 6. Okay, so what happened here, you can see above the roof floor we have placed the OHT overhead tank for domestic and for flush. So here now open the layer first, any layer you can just open. UGT tank layer is given, just open it, any layer. And here I am just by using the rectangle command, whatever size of tank you have taken na, just draw it. So we have two separate tank. From the section, when you see the schematic view of that tank, it will look like this only. Is it clear? Here suppose here I am drawing, one is our domestic and second one flush tank. Okay, same way like this. So suppose two tank, here we have to give the name, so use the copy command and place it here, change the size of, double hit on, and now size I am taking 1500. Okay, what is the name? OHT domestic tank. Okay, overhead, one minute, domestic tank, and now select it and little bit you have to move it here. Suppose this is our OHT domestic tank and here we have a flush tank. Because we are taking separate tank, you can also use the combined tank. Okay, so it is depend on you. So okay, let's see, I have placed the tank here above the terrace floor, so I have shown like this. Now what happened, two tank we have to show here also in the basement. See, UGT tank we have placed in the basement. Okay, so here this is our basement floor. What you can do, use the trim command and trim this line from the basement. Here we have to show the tank. 1 minute. So where change the size, I am using this one only. Just use the scale command and little bit just change the size of this tank. Okay, SC enter, suppose here, and here I am just placing the tank. Suppose this is our UGT, one separate tank we have taken for flush and one for, is it clear? So we have placed in the basement floor like this. Here suppose let's say here, and just don't need to show this line. Now here first of all what we are doing, you can see first of all we are supplying water from the UGT underground tank. See, two separate line we have taken, one for domestic, one for flush. So first we are supplying water with the help of this shaft to where, to the OHT tank, and this is our shaft number 1. From the shaft number 1 we are running the pipe and supplying. Okay, so you open the layer, domestic water supply layer, use the polyline command. So first what we are doing with the help of pump. Okay, so here we have to place the pump also. So see, let's say one working, one is standby. So I am placing here, this is our pump, use the copy command and then on your ortho mode place it the second. Okay, So one working and one standby you can use, or otherwise no need to. Here what I am doing, this both pump is a working pump. Actually we are taking one separate pump for domestic line to supply the domestic water to the OHT tank, and one separate pump we are taking for flush water. Okay, so first of all just select it. Okay, see what I am doing. Use the polyline command. First what we are doing, see, from the domestic tank, okay, this is our domestic tank, all of you know. So from the domestic tank, this is the suction line. Suppose the water is coming from here, suction line of pump, and this pump you can just move it little bit. Otherwise what you can do, select the complete and use the move command. See, and little bit here. Okay, so this is my first, the domestic water we are collecting from the OHT. Sorry, this is UGT tank na? Just change the name as a UGT now, underground tank, which we have placed in the basement. One separate and one separate ground we have flush tank. So from the domestic tank we have run the domestic line. This is the suction line, and whatever fitting is coming in the suction line, like a strainer, flexible connector, gate wall, same way this is the discharge line. So use the polyline. From here just draw one line, and now what we are doing, we are from the shaft number 1, because see, we are supplying this domestic water and from the shaft number 1 only to the OHT tank. So come here, from the shaft number 1 only we need to supply the water to where? To the OHT domestic tank. Okay, so here suppose, let's say here I have supply like this. You can also draw the direction, flow direction, same way. Open one flush water supply line, use the polyline command. Okay, from here let's say repeat. Suppose don't need to draw like this. See, polyline. See, now from the flush tank we are taking the water from the flush tank, and that water we need to supply where? Same way, to the same OTS we are supplying to the flush water tank. Here we have a flush water tank. Is it clear? Tell me. So in this way generally we are supplying the water. You can also draw the flow direction. So for that what I am doing, just select the flow like this. Use the copy command, CO enter. Here place it where it is, 1 minute, and increase the size of this flow direction. Copy command I am using on your ortho mode. Place it anywhere first and increase it by using the scale command. Okay, now select, use the move command. So place it one here. Now I am using the copy command, CO enter. So from here see, the water is supplying both domestic and flush water. Separate pipe we are using where we are supplying. Now from here you can also copy it and change the direction by using the rotate command, arrow enter on your ortho mode. Now we are supplying water. Okay, now you can use the mirror command, MI enter, and then specify the base point. In this way we are supplying, correct? So here I have shown you the flow direction also. Now what we are doing, when you come into the floor plan, see, now from the OHT tank we are supplying domestic and flush water from the shaft number 2 also, shaft number 3, shaft number 4, shaft number 5, where from 8th floor to 2nd floor in this area. Then from the first floor we are diverting the flow, and that water we are supplying in the first floor plan and 2nd floor. But whatever water is remaining from this OTS, means OTS number shaft number 6, what we are doing, again we are taking the pipe down and we are supplying water to the ground floor plan. Okay, so same I am just drawing here. Use the polyline command from the OHT tank. This is our, let's say, first drainage water, domestic water we are supplying, let's say from here. Okay, in this area like this up to 2nd floor na. This is the 2nd floor plan. Draw it, and from here you can, what you can do, where is continuous show line, just copy that line. 1 minute huh? Here we have to draw the continuous sign. So what I am doing, select this, use the copy command, CO enter, specify the base point of your ortho mode and just place it first here and use the scale command, SC enter. See, so here we are supplying water, domestic water from 8th floor to 2nd floor in each and every floor. Same way for domestic, PL enter. From here we are supplying domestic water on your ortho mode, but first na change the layer. And now 1 minute, polyline, from here now we are supplying flush water to each and every floor. Use the copy command, CO enter, copy it. And now I am using the match property, select the source then destination. Okay, first now better is to explode this. Now use the match property, select the source and destination. 1 minute. Okay, I may enter, select source, destination. Is it clear? Same way this one you have to copy for each and every floor. So 1 minute. What I am doing, see all of you. So here you can see from the shaft number 2 we are taking the pipe down and supplying from 8th to 2nd floor in this water, in this area na, both flush and domestic water. So by using the polyline you have to show this direction. Okay, use the match property, I may enter, source then destination. And now from here I am using the copy command, just use it. Okay, now select, use copy command, CO enter, place it here. In each and every floor we are supplying domestic and flush water. Clear? Here also what you can do na, little bit move it up to here. And now this one also just okay. So okay, we have done here. Now from the this, but here remember one more thing, in the from the terrace floor only. Okay, you can see, you can also run the loop here in the terrace level if you want to run the loop of cold water domestic water supply, and you want to create one loop for flush water supply, so you can do that also. It is depend on you. Okay, so how to create the loop, that also I will show you sometime. Actually why we are creating the loop in the terrace floor, suppose if you are supplying water directly from the OHT, so maybe the pressure in this floor, in the upper floor will high. So to reduce that pressure level, actually we are just creating the loop here. See, I will show you, just use the polyline and see like this. Now come here, on your ortho mode, see this, I have drawn here one loop for domestic. Same way you have to draw one loop for this one also, flush water supply. So in this way you can also create the loop. So if you have created the loop, so don't need to show this one, just delete it. Sometime what we are using, like the from the loop we have taken the domestic water. Same way if you have created loop, so I'm using the offset, or just you change the layer as a flush. I want to create loop for flush water supply, so that also you can create here. Is it clear? See, so one loop we have created for domestic water supply and one loop we have created for flush water supply. In this way you can also create the loop. Okay, then from here we are supplying. Now what you can do, just use the trim command, tr double enter, trim this line directly from the roof. Looping, we are just taking the flush water. Now just select this complete and unselect this floor which is selected here. Use the copy command, co enter, copy it here. Same we are supplying in from the shaft number 3 also we are supplying, just copy it. Then finally shaft number this one, okay, shaft number 5, you can see here we are supplying both water from the shaft number 2, shaft number 3, shaft number 5, shaft up to second floor. Then from the second floor, now from the second floor, sorry, the first floor, ceiling level of first floor, from here we are diverting the pipe and then we are supplying water to the first floor in this area. Then from the OTS, from the shaft number 6, we are taking the, we are dropping the pipe down and then we are supplying water to the ground floor. Okay, so here see what I am doing. Up to second floor we have done. Now from here, from the second floor, we have to divert the pipe from the first floor ceiling level. We are diverting the pipe like this. See, use from here, just select the domestic like this. See, all of you try to understand. Okay, in this way, and now flush from here only we are diverting the pipe. Okay, use copy command, place it here. Now use again copy command, specify base, and in this way we are supplying. Is it clear? So here what you can do, draw line and connect it like this and change the layer. MA enter, select the source, destination, select this copy command, copy it in each and everywhere. Okay, now from the first level ceiling plan, we are just diverting the pipe like this and some amount of water we are supplying in the first floor. Then the water which is remaining, what we are doing, just see all of you what I am doing here. Now from the shaft number 6, again open the domestic water supply. We are supplying water, domestic water, into the ground floor on your ortho mode and try to draw it. Okay, same way open the flush water polyline, copy command, co enter, specify base point, place it here, then again copy base point, place it here like this. You can also show the flow direction if you want, so that I will show you here. See, here just copy, see, in this way you can show the flow direction like this, and copy one here in this place. Okay, now change the direction. So by using rotate, I'm just changing the direction. See, all of you, on your ortho mode and place it like this. See, from here use the move command, specify base point, place it like this. Correct. Now from here using I'm using, so in this way you can draw the looping. Same way, use copy. Here also you can use the copy command and show the flow direction like this. Okay, so now what I am doing, see all of you, from here just use copy command and change the, by using the mirror command, mi enter on your ortho mode and mirror it. I want to erase the source objects. Okay, I have done. Now by using copy command, select, co, enter, specify the base point. So base point is here. Now we are supplying water like this. Clear? In each and every floor you have to show the flow direction. You can show it like this. And then select this, use copy command, copy this flow direction. So here we are supplying water, see, like this. Okay, all of you. So in this way, so what I am doing from here, just you can also copy this all flow, do not need to repeat. So better is to copy and then copy in each and every shaft. We are supplying water like this only, which is coming from the OHT tank. So you can select, and even here copy, now copy it here, copy here. See, here we have drawn the schematic. Now the water supply schematic is ready. Here if you want to show the here actually if you have done the sizing now, already I have shown you, so you can show the pipe sizing, everything, riser pipe sizing and the pipe which you are running in each and every. So see, when you go for 8 to second floor, because here the size everything is similar, so see the pipe which you are supplying here, domestic water pipe. Okay, so here you can show it, the size and everything, 50 mm pipe size. Okay, is it clear this thing? So in this way actually you have to draw the water supply schematic layout. But when you see now here, actually here we are running from this OTS, means from the shaft number 2 we are running 2 domestic and 2 flush, but here I have shown only 1. Okay, So you can also show the two pipe here, two domestic and two flush. Okay, here I have given you the idea that in this way generally we have to draw. So here better is to show two domestic pipe which is coming, okay, and two flush is coming, so just show that. Clear? So in this way we have to draw the schematic diagram, water supply schematic. I hope all of you enjoy the session. See you in next one.